the Volvo FH16750 and friends. Now onto the heavy hitters. The Volvo FH16750 is built like a fortress on wheels. Picture it hauling massive wind turbine sections while the rear steering is remotely operated. Yes, you heard that right. Sometimes the driver steps out to work the wheels from afar, remote control style. Because when your cargo is bigger than a T-Rex, you want to be sure those turns are on point. Muddy Mustang and beyond. Ever seen a Mustang wade through mud like a penguin in a chocolate fountain? It's a sight to behold. Meanwhile, some brilliant mind decided an excavator could gracefully nudge a bridge off its supports. Turns out it can. Steel jaws meet giant structure. Kaboom! Like a well-choreographed dance, down it goes. 1. A train wreck in Fairmont. Feast your eyes on footage from Fairmont, Minnesota, where a freight train loaded with ethanol decided to audition for an action movie. In a dramatic twist, the rails gave way beneath the locomotive. Think, oops, did I do that? But with trains. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Just a loud reminder that rail safety is one tough game you don't want to lose. Off-road UAZ diesel showdown. Strap in for the JAMA UAZ hard off-road trial race 4x4, a mouthful of a name, but guaranteed to leave you speechless. Mud, boulders, and gravity all conspire against these drivers. Then the forest says, "Surprise! That tree is falling right where you plan to go." But somehow they keep powering through. Bridging the gap. Over at Fylkesvini 125, Risa is placing gravestones for the foundation of a brand new bridge. Using stones from 3 to 6 tons, they're ensuring this structure isn't going anywhere soon. Who knew building a bridge could look this epic? Dancing with crocodiles. Our first stop takes us to the Northern Territory of Australia, where on November 28, 2018, a convoy of triple road trains decided to go river dancing across the East Alligator River at Cahill's Crossing. And if you think the name Alligator River is just for show, trust me, the locals and the crocs can confirm it's quite the literal situation. Picture this: giant trucks trudging over a narrow bridge while crocodiles lounge underneath, probably wondering if they'll get a free lunch. The Demethanizer Challenge. Shout out to the Sorta Strands team hauling a massive demethanizer, an essential piece of natural gas refining kit. With a multi-axle trailer and a crew that plans each turn like a chess move, they're ensuring this beast makes it to its destination without turning the journey into a reality TV meltdown. Eliftiscania Fjorten Fire, a Mercedes Actros. Fourth, commanding crane chaos. Surprise! A massive crane steps in to do some heavy lifting, literally. The moment it hoists a giant load, the crowd goes silent in awe. How do they keep their cool? I'd be sweating bullets, but these pros handle it like it's a casual Tuesday. The Blue Marlin's big catch. You've seen road trains and splitters, but now let's take to the high seas with the legendary Blue Marlin, one of the largest and most powerful semi-submersible heavy-lift vessels on Earth. Operated by Dockwise, the Blue Marlin is basically the real-life version of a transformer. How does it work? Simple. Actually, not simple at all. It partially submerges to scoop up cargo too big for normal ships, then resurfaces to sail away like it's no big deal. If that's not a showstopper, I don't know what is. My grandma has a kiddie pool in her backyard for soaking her feet, but this ship's idea of taking a dip involves swallowing entire oil rigs. Talk about scaling up. Monster truck mayhem. We're diving straight into the thundering arena of monster truck driving. It's so heart-pounding, you might just forget to blink. Watch these oversized beasts defy gravity and common sense. Seriously, who needs roads when you've got wheels the size of a small house? Just be sure to duck if debris comes flying. Slippery winter woes. Some roads turn into ice rinks at the snap of winter's frosty fingers. Ever watch a fully loaded truck slide backwards in slow motion? Cue the horror music. Let's just say, if you're hauling in places like Kalix, Sweden, snow chains are your best friend, unless you like playing slip and slide with a 10-ton rig. Making waves with the PC-3000. If you've never watched a PC-3000 excavator tackle water, buckle up for a revelation. Its sheer power is enough to humble even the fiercest currents. Massive rock in the way? No problem. The JCB crushes it into pebbles with ease, leaving onlookers wide-eyed. Midnight Mega Move. Fast forward to a chilly night, around 12 a.m. on January 7th, in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Our star of the show? A humongous petrochemical splitter headed to the Heartland Petrochemical Complex. This beast is crucial for separating propylene from propane before it all gets turned into recycled polypropylene. Sounds like a fancy science project, but trust me, it's the real deal. For anyone who complains about parallel parking in the city, imagine maneuvering a giant industrial column through snowy streets at midnight. One small bump, and you might give Canada's potholes a whole new reputation. Keep those loads locked and loaded. Attention, aspiring road warriors, always double check your load. One loose hitch is basically an invitation for an engine block to take flight, straight into traffic. We'd rather see your cargo safe and sound than making an unplanned landing on the evening news. Building Vanish Act. Wait, did that building just vanish in seconds? One moment it's there, the next, it's rubble. Our heavy machinery is basically a magic show in steel form. Over in the forest, we've got daredevils with chainsaws who slice towering trees like they're trimming rose bushes. Don't try this at home, folks.